All right, it's time to play the game. We are going to play an updated roster. Hopefully it has all the trades. They're usually pretty good at this. This is actually the time that I play 2K the most. So let's get her done. This does not look like that. Oh, okay, well. Yay! We found the roster. Okay, let me see if they did T-Wolves. Yay! Hey, okay, we'll do that one. All right, so I'm excited. For Jalen Brunson on the Knicks. I was excited. I wanted to play this game last night, but I was so tired. So.
Kevin, thank you very much. We all know Anthony Edwards went first.
Good point. No pressure, DA. Thank you.
And Tibbs going to his old stomping grounds, as it were. They've added like 15 songs or something because when I started this stream, it was playing music, and I was like, but I took all the music off, so I don't have to deal with trademark stuff. But and Rudy Gobert to the T-Wolves is one of the worst trades I've ever seen in my life. 4 first-round picks. You guys are insane. They don't seem to understand that the NBA is getting away from big men.
Robinson sets a screen for Barrett. He feeds it to Robinson.
Oh my God, that's not a foul?
Back to Barrett. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Tries yet again, and the layup is up and in.
Really strong rebounding on
Mitch got the bag, 4 years, $60 million. Earned about $1.5 million last year, so I mean, hopefully he doesn't go crazy. I don't know why Brunson does not have braids. Hopefully. I actually played with Brunson in a video in a make-believe situation earlier in the year.
Lock at 6. Barrett with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. It's rebounded by
Early.
Towns.
That was not early.
And it's Towns.
I should have practiced shooting first.
For Minnesota. Ball's knocked loose.
I mean, I don't get the whole Rudy Gobert trade at all.
From beyond the arc.
Russell does a good job taking whatever the defense avails. He doesn't need to look for other options. He's got a good look.
To get open is Robinson.
Yes, sir. It opens up the opportunity for RJ to not have to worry about anything for the first time in terms of having to set the offense up. Same thing with Julius Randle as well.
Early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Oh my goodness. That's a Twitter fingers.
Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. Russell with a wide open look.
I think D-Lo is going to be gone soon as well.
Here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Drives to the hoop. Runs in the pass to Robinson.
Their rotations are just abnormally quick. I don't like it.
And Towns not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
Now here is Robinson. Barrett the pass.
Good pass.
And Robinson throws it down hard.
Get the bag, baby.
See the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
The pass to Edwards.
I don't think they're gonna start.
Here's Gobert.
I don't think they're gonna start Fournier. He might be trade bait or something else, but I don't know how you start him and Brunson together.
Chance opportunities as he can.
Now, here's Barrett. To the middle. And here's the break. Russell from long range. It's good from long range. Russell's got
I can't believe how fast D'Lo has been deemed persona non grata.
He's worked hard on this shot.
It's almost like they blamed him for the loss. I don't think he should be responsible. I mean, he played well with the Nets. Maybe they can have a reunion? No, probably not.
So it's Minnesota now, following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. And Golbert kicks to McDaniel. And another three from Minnesota.
They're smoking me.
Addition by Golbert. I mean, of course, it does help.
Maybe that trade was worth it.
Like Rudy, it can give you a clean view of the court.
Some changes for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Kyle Anderson in for McDaniels. Now, here's quickly. Randall. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Anderson passes to Reed.
T-Wolves lost a lot of depth as well. I think they traded 5 players.
Misses off the right iron. Knicks trail
So
by
it's
9.
going to be quite interesting to see what they do.
Now, here's quickly. And he comes up with the deuce.
I always have trouble scoring with quickly in this game. I don't know why.
Now Russell.
Only shooting 4 for 10.
Pass to Edwards.
I usually start out slow. I'd rather start out slow and end out hot.
Kicks it to Anderson.
Is that Cam Reddish?
Down to
I wonder how
five on the
much
shot clock.
time Cam Reddish is going to get.
Working the ball
He
around.
seems to be persona non grata with
For New
Tibbs.
York, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball
Because
here in
Tibbs,
the
you
first
know,
quarter.
wants to play 40-year-olds 40 minutes a game. You get as many minutes as your age indicates.
Randall, a screen on it. Out to the right wing. This one for 3. Randall no good. Timberwolves.
Very early. Because they magically are able to cover
2
everything.
free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Anthony Edwards, the top pick.
I give a lot of respect for Anthony Edwards being in Hustle, right? I think that's the name of it on Netflix.
But his ceiling is the roof.
Prince is checked in for Minnesota.
And just being the villain. Like, he played the villain really well with a
So many
smile.
top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards,
Like, he went all out.
class that needed more time, though.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees.
Oh, of course. Because the rotations are just spectacular.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Edwards. Here's McLaughlin. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Randall kicks to Fournier. Toppin sets a screen for Fournier. Toppin.
Oh my
can't get it to
God.
go. Here's Minnesota.
Rotations are crazy
On a
fast.
17-6 run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
It's been a bit of an odd start for Torian Prince in his NBA
cannot
career
score in
after
this
being
game.
selected 12th overall in 2016.
Not this team.
He was part of a 3-way deal that sent him to the Hawks.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Noel's checked in. The Knicks also changing it up. Hartenstein comes in.
D Rose in this game still has old D Rose ability.
You know, once he starts
It's so
going
easy to
down
score
here,
with him off of the pick and roll.
It's impossible to stop. He doesn't settle for simple layups. He's throwing that thing down.
Out of bounds.
Good defense. Got it down to 8. I'm gonna keep grinding on that.
There. I mean, you
Oh,
have got to have
slow-mo.
your head in the game.
I don't think any of the
There's 48
rookies
seconds
are
left here
there,
in the
but
first
since the
quarter.
Knicks don't have any rookies, I don't care.
Passes it to Hartenstein. Toppin kicks to Fournier. Inside. 6 to shoot.
My goodness.
Tipped away.
Yeah, quick foul. to pick up
Take foul.
right here
Oh,
in the first quarter.
I didn't realize I was in the penalty.
Shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this
Oh my God, where was that pass going?
Here's Prince. And here's Anderson. No one on him, and he makes the easy one.
I usually hold off for the last shot, so that was an error, but... Oh, well, that almost went in. Ay, vey. I should have taken some shots before. Whew. It is late. I'm a little tired. I had enough.
They certainly play hard for him.
And getting that level of buy-in that Randall described, where players are ready to run through a wall for you, says a lot about Thibs' ability to galvanize that locker room.
Some people say Brunson's
And welcome back to the second quarter.
Brunson's package is too rich. I mean, for a team that's been looking for a point guard for I don't even remember how long. Mark Jackson, maybe? I mean, if you want to consider Raymond Felton. See, D-Rose always easy to score.
Another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And New York,
they're hitting threes. They only got one feed bounce.
Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Barrett at the small forward.
Oh my God. Oh, that's why you bring in Golbert. You're going to change you defensively. So if Golbert is worth 4 first-round picks, KD is worth, what, 8? I gotta be a little bit more shifty with him. Definitely got to be a little bit more aggressive, too.
Especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it.
And Russell gets it to go.
That's
I love his shot
annoying.
selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Brunson against Russell.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
I like his shiftiness in the paint. At 6'1", to be able to be in the paint with big guys and be able to like put them in a blender. Give me that.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. Edwards, he's checked in for Noel. Julius Randle's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Rose.
And they're going to be able to do stuff like that if they want to, as long as Thibs rotates correctly. He doesn't need to play people 40 minutes. Oh my God.
It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, I'd love to see that kind of aggressiveness from Cat, forcing the issue on the drive there.
And when Towns is on the floor, the attitude of this team completely changes. They play with so much more confidence.
Yeah, I could not agree with you more, Kevin. He's a floor raiser. In other words, he makes everybody else play a little better and lifts up their confidence. And he does it while also putting up monster numbers of his own.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
How did he get that shot? I mean, I know he's like 9'7", but
Tries a 3 off the inbound.
what? That felt good. I felt okay, but
And he makes that one. Edwards got the lead up to
I mean, if you got defense and you got scoring,
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Brunson, good.
so he does. He gets in the post, puts you in the blender.
Himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
So looking it over, Towns a screen on Brunson. Towns, no luck. Knicks trail by 9. Brunson kicks to Barrett. Shoots over McDaniel. Barrett, no good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Pass to Russell.
Shooting is like, you gotta practice shooting every day to even be able to play this game. Or at least on a decently difficult level.
Outside Russell. 4 on the shot clock. Charity stripe shot.
Come on, get a rebound, bro. Gotta beat Golbert up court.
Now, here's Barrett. Defense is right there, and the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Gobert's gonna affect the paint and how they go in it. I just don't know.
Team in that situation.
And that was a great replay we just saw.
I don't know if it makes them a championship contender. I mean, they certainly do, but I gotta be convinced a little bit.
Checked in for the Knicks.
What happened to D'Lo?
Comes in for Jalen Brunson. This is it to Toppin. Toppin sets a screen for Randall. Outside Fournier. Barrett with the ball. Now guarded by Tom.
I think that's Julius's first points.
Power and mobility of Randall. That combination makes it really hard to cover him on the pick and roll.
Here's Russell. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So New York will take it the other way. On the wing quickly. To the paint. Toppin kicks to quickly. And there's the drive. And the dunk to finish it off.
I pass him.
Taking matters.
I don't think I would have chosen to dunk with quickly over Gobert, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
Your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim. I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Torian Prince comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for McDaniel. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Knicks trail by 8. Driving inside. Quickly in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
He's making shots, man. He's an actual shooter, though. He's streaky, he's a microwave, but trying to get a shot off in this game, forget about it. I think Fournier gets maligned as a terrible defender, and although he's not a great defender, I would peg him at average or just a touch below.
Into the lane. Toppin dishes to Randall. The pass to Toppin. The feed now to Reddish. Over Anderson. The shot by Reddish, no good.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Playing a little bit better, but
Kicks to Prince.
it's gonna take a while to get used to this team. Give me that.
Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Reddish the pass to Randall. Nice move. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Edwards drives in. And 1:01 left to play here in the second quarter.
And Thibodeau never plays Toppin and Randall together. He's gonna get fired for that. If he doesn't develop Obi, that's their first pick. They're not gonna last with him the whole year.
Quickly finds Fournier. Reddish with the ball. All alone.
What?
Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They've held a 12-point lead early.
It was wide open. Annoying.
And it's Reddish picking him up.
You know he's making that. Of course.
Edwards got
I can't make a layup, but you can do a spin, shot in the lane, floating, backing away.
quickly with it. Driving the lane. Randall outside. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Rush. And contact.
Oh, and one.
So he'll be shooting free throws here.
I would love to see how they figure out the shot release. Oh my goodness. 96% chance of making it and I missed it.
Timberwolves lead by 7. Chip. Thank you, David, for that interview.
It's gonna rain all day tomorrow. I feel like I'm gonna stream all day tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Sometimes people wonder when I shot this, because you know sometimes it'll be a week away, but when I post a video, Actually, no, that's not true. I think the average is about 2 to 3 days. But it is July 4th weekend. It is going to be a sizzler this weekend. But we shall see. I don't think I'm going anywhere. I was debating going upstate, but who wants to deal with traffic and heat and it's too much.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards.
Off of the wrong foot. I love it.
And it's Golbert in its center.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in
Oh, my bad.
good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
Taking it to the rack with power, hammering down.
I haven't been able to do anything with RJ.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Randall a screen on it. Pass to Barrett. New York moving it around. Randall no good.
Slightly late.
Timberwolves lead
Because, you
by
know,
7.
And one thing that separates Randall,
rotation.
his size, that spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Now here's Barrett. Not a lot of room. It's Randall with the drive.
I don't know why you jumping. I haven't made a shot all game.
Separates Randall from most other power forwards.
Defensive
Here's
player
Russell.
of the year.
13 points in the game.
Donovan Mitchell basically got rid of him. He was like, it's either me or him, and they saw the writing on the wall. So they're going to try to build around him. They got a lot of draft picks. I don't know how that's going to work.
Into the second half.
Is there going to be a Bradley Beal situation?
And whirling around the floor. And Greg is there.
And they lost. They traded Royce O'Neal for a first-round pick.
Players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot
I don't know.
of control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
I think Brunson works in the fact that it's such a half-court team. I think Dallas was the team last in pace this past season. The Knicks are usually towards the bottom as well, so it should benefit Brunson. He's actually going to play a little bit faster with New York than he did with Dallas.
2 minutes in now. Going inside. And there it is for him.
Not stopping me, bro.
Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean,
I got a three-pointer because they don't. I don't even know.
He can't get that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Count them all.
Barbecue chicken. Every time I see D. Russell, going right at him.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what
There's gonna be games where Barrett is not gonna be able to score
Edwards can't hit.
as much, or Julius is not gonna get the shots he wants.
From there, proficient at operating in that medium range area.
It's Barrett on the wing.
Oh, why couldn't you just go up for a layup, man?
Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Now here's
I think Mitch is one of his biggest benefit. Give me that! How dare you? Is that he can guard wings.
Here's New York. They now take the lead.
First lead of the game, baby. I told you I'm a late.
The Knicks.
It takes me a while to warm up. Yeah, they gotta trade D. Russell. I just don't know what kind of point guards are on the market. I'm trying to think. Kyrie. Oh, that would be a good trade. Go after Kyrie. His crazy self.
Most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Brunson kicks to Barrett. Russell against Brunson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Torian Prince comes in for McDaniels. Noel, he's checked in for Ed.
Oh my God! Did you see Barrett like hesitate to jump? They're such cheaters. They want the ball back.
Reid the pass to Noel.
Yeah, if they start out slow, Tibbs is gone.
The kick out to Anderson. Offline with his 3. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. Here's Toppin. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And I like the fact that the defense is...
That defense has been crazy good.
At all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Minnesota making a switch here. McLaughlin's checked in. And a new group in for the Knicks.
I think Tibbs just needs to kind of adjust. It's just not the same team. Like, it's not Chicago where D Rose has to do everything. You have some offensive versatility and potential depth. I mean, we'll see how it goes, but you cannot play D Rose all those minutes.
Fournier finds Rose. Driving in, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Three-pointer.
That's
And again, it's
very late.
missing.
All the time in the
Okay.
world to get that one off.
Pass to McLaughlin. Back to Anderson.
I don't see Cam Reddish on this team, man. Tibbs just doesn't like him.
It's stolen
It might be
by
a Kemba situation where he's buried on the bench.
Reddish the pass to Toppin. And Fournier kicks to Toppin. Rose with
Yo,
the
you
ball.
get like half a tenth of
By
a second
Anderson.
to figure out how to shoot it if you
They
need
set
to
the
shoot
pick.
it.
Shot clock at 5. Rose passes to Hartenstein. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I really like
Hartenstein got his first points of the
Hartenstein's
Rose, a
metrics
very
and
solid floor general. I
just
think
a
that's
solid
way
player.
of his game. He's excellent finding his teammates.
plays defense, can hit the outside shot, rebounds, blocks, just tough all around. He's just a gritty player that I think New York fans are going to love.
Shoots from the baseline. Reed misses. Here's New York. They're on a 17-6 run. Poked away.
Oh my God, really?
Prince outside. Good on the three-point shot.
And you know Prince is feeling it when he takes this shot. Love the confidence.
And it's Rose penetrating. Here's Hartenstein. Hits
Oh, they might have a
good.
connection.
Assist from Rose.
They might have
The
a
Knicks lead
connection.
by 3.
A
Good rim runner.
pass that time by Rose.
Could pop out if I need it. This works well.
Now here's Anderson.
I know Deuce McBride is not going to get any minutes unless somebody gets injured.
To McLaughlin. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Fournier. Good D.
Oh my God. I don't know how that happened. That was a hot mess.
Outside tonight, 5 of 12. Minnesota again turning it over.
Slow-mo.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Here's Rose. And finished off by Rose.
Former T-Wolf.
Well, decision making is something Rose is really good at.
The Knicks really missed Rose last year. So important. He calms everybody down. He scores whenever he wants to. There's very few droughts that the Knicks had to deal with the year before because of Rose. So
Stay with us. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
yo, he squid-eyed my stuff. I thought I blew by him.
Here in the fourth quarter. And New York looking at who they've got. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Fournier out there with Emmanuel quickly.
Yeah, that's barbecue chicken.
In at the pivot spot, manning
Cat against Quickly on the box.
Opportunity shooter from the field. Towns recognizes what good shot selection is.
quickly with it. Now defended by Golbert. And then Robinson slams it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling on the ropes.
And how about the grit and determination in the post. I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now, here's Barrett. He's guarded closely. Right wing, shot clock at 6. Driving to the basket. Robinson misses.
And the rebound battle.
They're not gonna let me make a shot over Golbert ever.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Randall finds Robinson. For 3, Fournier. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Did not get a shot off at Fournier.
4 rebounds in this game. Pulls up on the elbow. And that one hits back iron. The Knicks leading by 3. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett.
Oh my God, that's his second charge.
2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example.
It's really hard to score
Physicality on defense.
with him.
Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Jalen Brunson, who's checked in for New York. Russell no luck. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. In the corner, Barrett with it. Back to Brunson. Elbow shot is on the way.
Got him.
And the jumper falls for him. Brunson's got the lead up to 5 now.
I never take pull-ups like that. I don't know what I was thinking there, but man, freaking game is so unfair with jump shooting.
His hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And that one's good.
What? Wow, it is Cat.
You gotta respect it.
They're in Minnesota now. Isn't Cat a streamer? Oh my God.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson.
That's fake news.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Yeah, the computer just refuses to play Quentin Grimes. I think probably on the rotation he has no minutes, so he just starts and that's it.
Takes the 13-footer. Robinson with the block.
They're gonna really miss some of the
Here's
vets.
Barrett. Defense right on him. Pass to
Alec
Brunson.
Burks was a little bit of a microwave, kept everybody calm.
Brunson the pass to Randall. Rebound
goodness.
Minnesota. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Give me that.
Thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Here's Golbert.
Give me that. How dare you, bum.
Brunson against Russell. Brunson kicks to Randall. Now here's Brunson. T right on him. And another one.
Got
in the
him.
scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for New York.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
You know, adding on to that, we can't fail to mention all the steals they piled up, too. I mean, that's making a big difference. They've really gotten into them defensively.
McDaniels dishes to Golbert.
I'm surprised they were able to keep McDaniels in the Golbert trade.
With a screen for Edwards. Clock at 4.
Surprised they got to keep their underwear. They took everything else.
A deep 3 from Russell. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups.
I actually like that they're ending it with quickly now.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Let's see who's the loudest. Bang, your Timberwolves dancer.
And the Knicks making a change here. Rose is checked in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words,
Wow.
guys, no hero ball right now.
Golbert is just doing that work. You're in Steph Curry. Relax.
Boy, in sync with his teammate on that possession. Well done by Towns on that pass.
Brunson with it. Now guarded by Towns. Brunson no good. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Edwards. good, and as this goes to town.
Yeah, he's done this in games where he goes insane. He doesn't do anything the first 3.5 quarters, and then just blacks out. That's not how I wanted to pass it to, but okay. God forbid him to get an open shot.
Rose against Edwards. Rose goes in, down low. Here's Randall. Edwards with the block.
Oh, really?
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
It's hard. Who do I go to score?
To the middle. Here's Towns. Oh, and they take the lead. And that's now 10 points for
You know, we have a lot of these type of games with the T-Bulls where it's back and forth, and you think one has the other win.
Minnesota.
Contested shots and block shots.
You don't dunk. Get out of here.
They're giving up no easy looks.
And also the ball hawking, the way they come up with the steals, the way they harass the ball handler all day, forcing mistakes. They've really done a nice job of taking it.
Give me that.
Robinson with the block.
That's why he got the bag.
Russell against Rose. Pass to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. It drops.
Got him.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest
I mean, is RJ going to be able to grow if Jalen and Julius are taking all the last second shots? So now you got RJ at the 3rd position, and RJ is about to get the bag too. They might make him wait till next year.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves center.
Interesting rotation the computer's doing. I don't think it won't be Thibodeau making these type of decisions. He plays the same 6 people all year long,
McDaniels
regardless of talent. It's all about who does he trust? Who does he trust?
Outside Russell.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Now we can go slow. This might be the closing lineup, at least in the beginning of the year.
Wait for good shots.
Rose goes in. It falls.
Boy, this is peak Rose at his best. An attacking, slashing guard breaks down the defense.
I mean, you have Jalen Brunson that can break down the defense. You got Derrick Rose. Starts with them. You want Julius finishing. You want RJ finishing. You don't really want them. You want them going downhill. You don't want them stuck in a half-court set, taking a fadeaway 10-footer or any of those shots. Every shot should be at the rim or a corner 3, just like everybody else in the NBA. I never understand their offensive choice. Not all of them. Like, they do some of the things that they do some of the things that modern NBA offenses do, but a lot of the time it just feels so antiquated. And oh, good handoff. Wow, D Rose with the last shot and the block. Watch out for the veteran. Watch out for the veteran.
Timeout, Knicks. Bang! Your Timberwolves dancers.
19 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one, and so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Jalen Brunson taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
McDaniels kicks to Russell. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Now here's Rose. And so it's the Knicks with the win. A truly easy performance away from
It's going to be a half-court team. They're going to limit their threes. They're not going to be shooting that many threes. I don't know.
They can be.
I think they need one more offensive wing that can start the offense.
David.
I don't know. It's going to be tough.
Thanks, Kevin. Derek, congrats on the win tonight. What do you think was the ultimate factor?
Just playing defense. Our defense turned into offense, and it worked out for us tonight. We definitely don't want to be in that situation, but we just fall away back into the game.
Yeah, you hung in there and were able to come back and overcome the deficit.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. For Clark,
I don't know.
Greg Anthony,
I'm
and
kind of
David
not
Owens,
sold on this
Kevin
team
Owens
yet.
thanking you for watching the
It's going to be a
NBA
really
presented
slow-paced,
by
half-court
2K
type team.
Sports. We'll see
You definitely got to
next time. Have a great
give
evening.
Brunson the ball and move out. And you definitely see that Julius and RJ are going to have to take back seats in order for him to do what he does. It's going to be hard. They're going to have to hit the... They're going to have to hit open shots. That's the best thing I can do. That's the best thing I think is going to happen. I mean, he's a new toy. I wasn't trying to play with him on purpose. The last time I played with Jalen Brunson, I didn't do much. But if he's good in the post, if he's good mid-range, if he can shoot the ball's going to be in his hands. And he doesn't turn the ball over, so why wouldn't I? Mitch got stifled by Golbert. Good Lord. D-Rose always does well in 2K. Oh, RJ had 7. Julius had 6 and 10. It's going to be interesting. Quick only had 6. Hartenstein had 4. Wow. Toppin only had 2. All right, well, there's that. I think, again, I'm going to play a few more games with them and just see. Maybe I can do like a little series where I play like 6 games with teams that made a lot of trades just to see how the new teams are. But it should be a fun season. And it's a step in the right direction. We still need our, draft picks next year. I do think, I'm hoping that, we're competitive, but we do not make the playoffs so that we can have a shot on 2023 for such a deep draft. It's going to be great. I just want to see the kids develop. This is not a championship level team, and we shouldn't be pretending that it is. If the goal is the playoffs, if it's playoffs or bust, then, put your money where your mouth is. Let's see what happens. But, yep. All right. Well, I'll see you guys in the next game.